Hey guys, it's Jessica, and I am back with a recap of my third craft fair of the season, and it will be my last for this year. Um, I did have someone reach out and ask if I would be interested in selling at another one that's on December 20th, but I gotta say, I just don't have it in me to probably do another one, but and that could be because of my third craft fair that I did, and I will tell you about it. It was a very interesting experience. Um, but yeah, so we'll get into it. And then at the end, I do have ornaments for sale. And I know a lot of you have asked about the ornaments, so I will show you what I have and we'll go from there. So let me get this out of the way. So I once again forgot my really handy inventory sheet that I created. Mainly because it was such a whirlwind last week of working full time and then making sure I had enough stuff to go to this craft fair and loading everything and unloading everything and then yeah, all of that. So I opened up one of my journal sets, which I kind of love. Like this notebook came in really handy over the 2 days. I was able to use it to write out my craft fair prep plan challenge that I'm going to roll out probably at the end of the month or in January. And I was able to come up with the list of things that I need to get done for the craft fair prep challenge and the things that I personally want to get done in order to make sure I have enough product next craft fair season. And then I tore out all the pages, but my daughter and I did just a ton of playing Hangman, and it was a lot of fun. But I also used it to keep track of what I sold and how much money I was making as the day went on. So this craft fair was 2 days. It was at a mall, and the booth fee was $275. And I know I've talked about how like that is an insane price to me. And I was really kind of taking a risk because first of all, I've never paid that much in a booth fee. And they said, you know, like this mall gets 70,000 people foot traffic over the weekend. You know, there was a craft fair in this atrium years past, and it was really successful. And the woman who ran that one made it so it was only handmade items, and so it got a lot of attention. But that lady then moved out of state, and this craft fair that I participated in was not handmade items only. And I feel like people kind of get sick of, you know, the MLM stuff or the more like cheaply made stuff that comes in and tries to get marked up, like kind of stuff like that. And this definitely had a lot of like MLM type products or stuff that was not handmade. And so then me coming in as someone who only makes handmade stuff, um, it just wasn't the right audience, I think. But that being said, there is good news and there is bad news. And I don't think I will ever do this craft fair again. And I'll tell you why, is because this mall is massive. But they're also going through construction. So the main mall was on one side, and then it had a hallway where they are putting potential new stores. And they had a bowling alley. And then they had the big atrium where we were. Well, this hallway right here is completely dead space. Like nobody really knows to go from the mall down this hallway down to where we were. So while I do think that the mall actually did see probably 70,000 people over the weekend, we did not. All of my sales, and I'll just tell you now, I sold $424. All of my sales were probably from about 20 people. And so if I had seen more people, would I have had more sales? Maybe. You would like to think so, but there's really no way of knowing. But the way that this craft fair was set up was really, really hard. And unfortunately, so it was a 2-day craft fair, and unfortunately a lot of vendors did not come back for the second day because the first day was not good for them in terms of sales. And you know, it's always sort of disappointing because you don't want to be like having not a very full craft fair, because then people are like, well, where is everybody? Like, why isn't anyone coming down there? Why aren't people selling? So it was just kind of a weird situation. To go through my sale, so I did tell you I made $424. My booth fee was $275, so I did make a profit, and I did make my booth fee back, which was fantastic. The downside is that this craft fair was an hour south of me, down in South Salt Lake, and it was about an hour drive each way. So we spent 4 hours driving to and from to get there, and yeah, a lot in gas, and just unfortunately not the kind of sales you want to see when you're investing, stuff like that. So by far and away, my number one seller were my story card ornaments, and I have about 20 of each that I will go through and share, and these are what I'm going to be listing for sale here, but they really loved my story card ornaments. My actual hand painted ornaments, I sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them out of about 30. So those went okay. And this probably wasn't the right audience to have ornaments. I think everybody was more looking for gifts. So my chapsticks, which are these here, I ended up selling quite a few of them. I sold 15. I still have about 60 of them left, which I'm okay with, because I really am going to love having a lot of them done for next year, because this is one of the things that sells really well for me at one of my craft fairs that I've been going to for the past few years. My hot cocoa pouches, I had a lot of interest in them, but I only sold 3. I actually had a lot of interest in my recipe books. I only had 3 with me because they had sold at my previous craft fairs, but I didn't sell a single one, but they all got picked up and looked at, and I had them at $8, which I feel like is a fair price, but no one bought them, and I cannot tell you why. It was a little bit strange. My notepad and note pen, these sets, I had 5 of them with me, and I only sold 1. The good news is my handmade cards. I think I talked about this in a previous video. I haven't taken cards in quite a while to a craft fair, I think maybe a year or 2. And I sold 5 of them, and I was super happy with that. And everyone was like, oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. Like, I love handmade cards. And so I only sold 5, but it's nice that people recognize the work that goes into those. The Hallmark kits with the mug and the ornament, I sold 1, and I had 3 of them. The blankets. So the blankets with the blanket tags, I only had 3, but I sold 2 of them. And the one I didn't sell was a blue color, and it was a little bit, I don't know, like not as pretty as the red and greens. So I probably shouldn't have done blue. And next year I will know that. But the one I do have, I'm actually giving it away as a gift to a friend, and I was hoping I would have one left because she is a blanket lover, but those are going to be something I'm definitely going to invest in and do more of next year. And I'm going to figure out a way to make the blanket tags out of paper as well. So that way, if you are interested in kind of selling a product like this, but you don't have a laser to do wood, then this is another option for you. And I will definitely have that as a upcoming project. So that is it for my sales. The gingerbread sets. I did sell one of those, and I had 5 of them, so I still have 4 left, so that's not fantastic. I had it at $15, and so I don't know if people thought the price was kind of steep, but unfortunately I'm in them at around $8, $9, so I was trying to get, you know, my money back plus a little extra because of the work that went into it. And if you don't remember what those are, I didn't bring one down, but they are the like ceramic baking dishes that has a gingerbread towel, a gingerbread recipe card that is engraved on wood, as well as a cinnamon stick and a gingerbread spoon. So I'll take the ones that I have left with me to a craft fair next year because none of the stuff that's in it will expire. If they have the cinnamon sticks in it, I'll probably take those out, but the rest of the stuff will be fine. Okay, so now on to ornaments that I have for sale. I know that I did do a poll and asked, like, would you guys rather me list them for sale on YouTube or on Etsy, or like do a video and have like both as an option? So what I'm going to do and what I've decided is that if you're interested in purchasing any of the ornaments, I need you to email me, and I will put my email in the description of this video. And if you want to purchase it through Etsy, you know, just to make sure you have the valid tracking and whatever, that's totally fine. What I will do is I will make it as a custom listing in Etsy, and I'll have your name on it, and then you can go and purchase whatever ornaments you want that way. But you'll need to email me first so I know what to put in your custom listing and I know how to price it. There's no way I have time to list all these ornaments on Etsy and still get them out to you in time before Christmas. So that is why I'm doing this little workaround where if you want to purchase it through Etsy, make sure you email me first. Let me know you want to purchase through Etsy. Let me know what you want to order, and then I will do a custom listing on my Etsy page, and you can do it that way. If you don't mind, if you don't care about purchasing through Etsy and you want to just do it through me directly, I can do PayPal, I can do Venmo, and I can do Zelle. And then I can email you the tracking because I'm able to ship from my house. So that won't be such a big deal. Just know you have several options if you want to purchase them. Okay, so first things first are the all-time favorite ornaments I have ever made. And I only have 3 of them, and these are $12 each. So let me get up there close for you. I have 1 purple and 2 orange, and it says, "Butterflies appear when angels are near." So there is the purple and the orange and another orange. So these are $12 each, just because of the painting that was involved in these. And these are the most expensive ones I have. So all my ornaments are now going to be $12 or less. And then I have 3 of these soccer ball ornaments. These are $6 each. I can tell you that I just shipped out an ornament today and it was $5.15. So shipping is going to start at $5.15 for single ornaments. And then the more you purchase, the shipping will go up, but I will make sure to only charge you actual shipping. So just bear that in mind. Yeah, so these soccer balls, if you have a soccer player in your family, in your life, that's what I made these for. I do want to say that I am selling these ornaments for my daughter who plays travel soccer, and she's now a sophomore, and the goal is to get noticed, you know, for colleges and for scholarships and stuff like that. And to do that, she's literally traveling 3 different states in the next 3 months. So I'm doing this to try and help her out and get noticed. Now my Bethlehem and my more religious ornaments. Let's make sure I have, okay. So I have 2 of these that say Bethlehem, and these were all hand painted. I did these all myself. These are, I love these ones. They're beautiful. I did an ombre background on them, and then did white over top to try and show stars. And these are $6 each. And then I have 2 of the Silent Night ornaments, and these are $6 each. And then I have a For Unto Us a Child is Born, and this is also $6. And then I have Oh Holy Night and the a stable. And these are also $6. So next I have the Treetops Glisten and Children Listen to Nothing. Children literally listen to nothing. These actually got a lot of chuckles at my craft fair, and I think I sold 2 of these. So I only have 3 of them, and they are $7 each. And then the painted scrubs ornaments, and it says Scrub Life on the top there. And these are really for nurse or CNA or a doctor or anyone really in the medical field. I have 4 of them, and they are $8 each. Okay, and then next I have the Stanley Cup ornaments, and they all say just me and my emotional support cup against the world. I have the cup in yellow, in silver, in it's almost like a teal blue color. It's almost like a Tiffany blue. White with sparkles, a light blue, a purple with sparkles, a pink, and then a darker pink. Oh, and then I have even like a more neon pink. And these ones just keep going. Sorry. And then I also have a dark green and more of the lighter pink. And again, these are $7 each. And if you want one of these, just let me know what color you want the cup to be. These are going to be first come, first served, and so I will let you know if the one that you're interested in is gone, and then we can go from there. I actually sold 2 of these at my craft fair. These ones are also something that would get people's attention and they would laugh. It says, in my demure era, very cutesy, very mindful. And if you know that this is like a viral TikTok thing, but these are $8 each, and these are actually really thick. I cut these out of 6mm wood, and I don't know why I did that, but these are very thick. So they're hand painted, and then there is sparkle on the words there. And then I have 2 of my dachshund ornaments. These are on the larger side. One of them says Wiener Wonderland, and one of them says Dachshund Through the Snow, but it's really Dachshund Through the Snow. But I have a dark blue background and then a light blue background, and they are $9 each. And then I have my gingerbread ornaments. I only have 1 of each, and they are $9. I have the one with the mixing bowl, the one with the ornament, or the gingerbread cookie cut out of the dough, and then one with flour and the gingerbread on the tray. And then I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. And they are, actually, let's get to where you can read it. It says, Dear Santa, I'm sorry for what I said before I had my coffee. I love this ornament because this is me to a T. I am not very wide awake or very kind until I have coffee. These ones are $7 each. And then I have 3 of the Santa tracker ornaments. So these are really cool. You just scan this QR code on your phone and it takes you straight to the Nordic Track website, which tells you where Santa is on Christmas Eve. So I have 3 of those. Okay, so now for the story card ornaments. I have 20 of each of these. So I have 20 of the Heavenly Messenger, 20 of the elephant, 20 of the bees, 20 of the mama bears, 20 of the nurse, and 20 of the apple. So So the idea behind these is that this is a more sentimental way to give an ornament, and it's for a person in your life who maybe is a nurse or who is a mama bear or who has lost someone recently, and it comes with a story card. So all of these story cards are $7 each, and I will tell you what each of the story cards says. So I have the nursing ornament, which is called the Silent Nightingale. And it says that nurses are the backbone of the medical world. They are the ones who are there day in and day out providing hands-on care. They display a unique blend of compassion, skill, and resilience that extends far beyond medical treatment. They are not just healthcare workers, but comforters, offering a reassuring touch and a warm smile during a frightening time. Their tireless dedication knows no bounds. They stand as advocates for their patients, navigating the complexities of healthcare and unwavering determination. This is why, to me, a nurse is not just a profession, but a testament of the power of kindness and empathy. They are the silent heroes who leave an indelible mark on the lives they touch, their legacy echoing in the hearts of those they serve. To the nurse who held my hand, your care meant the world to me. You were the rock in the storm, the beacon of hope when I felt lost. Because of you, I found strength I never knew I had, and in your care, I discovered the true meaning of compassion. Your dedication and compassion made all the difference. And then I have the Mighty Matriarch. And this is a bear with her cub. And it says, female bears exhibit remarkable motherhood instincts, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to the well-being and nurturing of their cubs. From the moment of birth, the female bear dedicates herself to providing love, protection, and guidance to her young. Through patience and attentive care, she teaches them essential life skills from hunting and foraging to navigating their environment. Fearlessly, they confront any threat, placing their own lives on the line for their offspring. The bond between a female bear and her cubs is unbreakable, forged through countless hours of care and nurturing. Their selflessness and fierce protection exemplify the strength and depth of maternal love of the animal kingdom. Female bears stand as a testament to the extraordinary power and devotion that comes with being a mother, leaving an indelible mark on the lives of their cubs and inspiring admiration in all who witness their maternal expertise. The Harmonious Hives. So this one is one that I actually sold about 15 of at the craft fair. It was by far my best seller. So it is a bee, and it says, the Harmonious Hive. Bees are fascinating creatures that exhibit remarkable teamwork and collaboration. Bees symbolize a cohesive work environment through their ability to function as a unified entity. They are known for their tireless work ethic and dedication to their tasks, serving as a reminder of the value of hard work and perseverance. In a beehive, every bee has a specific role and contributes to the collective well-being of the colony. They communicate effectively, share information, and work together to achieve a common goal. Bees exemplify the importance of teamwork as they understand that their interdependence and support for one another are essential for the hive's survival. They demonstrate how a cohesive work environment can be built upon trust, effective communication, and a shared sense of purpose. Their ability to communicate effectively and share information highlights the importance of effective communication and unity in achieving success. Emulating a bee's collaborative nature, we cultivate a work culture that values cooperation, encourages open dialogue, and empowers every team member to contribute to their unique strengths toward the shared objectives. Thank you for being a part of my hive. So I actually had a guy come up and was reading this, and he got teary-eyed, and he bought 10 of them right away. So I don't know if he's buying them for people who work for him. I'm not sure, but he was a very sweet guy. So now the elephant, this is called the Unbreakable Bond of Sisterhood. And it says, elephants exhibit a powerful sense of sisterhood within their social structures, emphasizing the importance of female relationships in their lives. Female elephants form a deep and lasting bond that can last a lifetime. These sisterly connections are characterized by mutual support, cooperation, and a shared responsibility for the well-being of the entire herd. Sisters often engage in activities such as grooming, playing, and even babysitting each other's young. They provide emotional comfort and guidance during challenging times, celebrating joys and sharing sorrows together. Through their sisterhood, elephants foster a sense of unity and resilience, reinforcing the vital role that strong female relationships play in their social dynamics. Sister elephants stand side by side, an unbreakable force of love and solidarity. And then I have the Heavenly Messenger, which is the cardinal. And this one is a little bit sad for me because I lost my grandma about, it'll be 2 years in March. And so I always think of her when I see this one. But a cardinal is God's messenger, a symbol of a loved one who has passed. They appear, although it is brief, often at times in moments of grief. Sent from heaven to bring you comfort and peace, a gentle reminder that you are never far apart. Their spirit will live on forever in your heart. When you see a cardinal here to brighten your day, remember that they are with you, and that is where they will always stay. And then I have the Educator's Orchard, and this one is for a teacher in your life. It is an apple with the heart cut out. And it says, the apple has become a cherished symbol of teachers and their role in education. Dating back to the 19th century, students began giving apples to their teachers as a gesture of gratitude and appreciation. This tradition represents the nourishment of knowledge that teachers provide, much like an apple nurtures the body. The apple also symbolizes growth and the continuous pursuit of learning. It serves as a reminder of the impact teachers have on shaping young minds and futures. Beyond its literal representation, the apple embodies respect, recognition, and the teacher-student relationship. While the practice of giving apples has evolved, the symbolism remains strong, honoring the dedication and guidance of teachers. In a world where education is so valued, the apple stands as a timeless emblem of appreciation for those who inspire, empower, and cultivate the minds of future generations. So that is it for the story card ornaments. And I'll say once again, if you want to purchase any of the ornaments that I have shown, please email me. It's Jessica Burnell. So my first and last name put together, all one word, at gmail.com. And let me know what you would like to purchase and how you want to purchase them. If you want to do Venmo, if you want to do PayPal, or if you want me to list it in Etsy. I'm happy to do any of those things for you guys. And once again, I'll put my email in the description below. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you have any questions on the craft fair, on the ornament in particular, or just anything in general, just feel free to drop a comment below. Thank you guys.